Inconstant was a Sylphe-class brig, one of 32, launched in 1811 for the French Navy. In 1815, Napoleon used her to escape from exile on Elba. In the 1820s she took part in the war with Spain and later served on the Brazil station. She also served on the French Guiana station. She was broken up at Brest in December 1843. History. Inconstant was built to plans by Jacques Sanet, with Jean-Baptiste Merestier supervising construction. The contract for her construction was signed with Saint-André in April 1809, but was cancelled on 28 January 1810 when she was only 9/24 complete. The Navy then completed Inconstant's construction. Early service. Between the 11th of November and the 29th of December 1811, Inconstant was at Livorno, under the command of Lieutenant de Vaisseau Cornet de Venancourt. Then between the 27th of August and the 11th of September 1812 she was at Porto Urkel and Portoferraio. She was at Portoferraio on the 26th of September 1813. On the 18th of January 1814 she was again at Livorno. Napoleon and the Elban Navy. Following the Treaty of Fontainebleau, the victorious Allies exiled Emperor Napoleon I to Elba after his forced abdication in 1814. He arrived at Portoferraio on the 30th of May 1814. He was allowed to keep a personal guard of 600 men and a small navy. Inconstant left Toulon on the 24th of April 1814 to carry Napoleon from Saint-Tropez to Elba, but at Napoleon's insistence, the task fell to the frigate HMS Undaunted. Still, Inconstant sailed to Elba on the 25th of May 1814, and 3 days later she was enrolled in his navy. Her role was to maintain his communications with Leghorn. For most of her time with Napoleon, Inconstant was under the command of Lieutenant François-Louis Dallaide. She transported Napoleon and 40 troops for the reoccupation and fortification of the islands of Pianosa and Parmigiana, in addition to transporting passengers and mail between Elba and Italy. With her crew augmented by 50 soldiers, she cruised against Barbary pirates. On the 6th of January 1815 a gale drove Inconstant on shore. She was gotten off with much difficulty 5 days later, only to have another storm again drive her ashore, this time causing even more damage. Napoleon temporarily relieved Dallaide of command, replacing him with a man named Jean-François Chattard. Dallaide returned to command in time for Napoleon's departure from Elba. On the 26th of February 1815, Napoleon used Inconstant to escape from exile in Elba. Between the 26th of February and the 1st of March 1815 she ferried Napoleon and his generals between Elba and Gulf Juan. After Napoleon's defeat in the 100 Days, the French Navy reintegrated Inconstant in March 1815. Dallaide escorted her to Toulon on the 24th of May. Returned to French naval service, the French Navy rebuilt Inconstant at Toulon between September 1822 and her relaunching on the 14th of March 1823. She then took part in the Spanish expedition in 1823, which restored the monarchy in Spain and put an end to the Trienio Liberal. Inconstant notably recaptured the merchantman Nativité from Marseille on the 26th of June. Between the 7th of April 1823 and the 26th of November, Inconstant was at Toulon, and then sailed on a mission to Brazil. She was under the command of Lieutenant de Vaisseau du Petit Thouars. Inconstant was on the Brazil station from the 10th of December 1823 to the 6th of March 1826. In August 1824 Inconstant sailed from Rio de Janeiro to São Salvador and then to Pernambuco, where she took up station. By this time Dupertit Thouars had received promotion to Capitaine de Frégate. By the 2nd of June 1825 Inconstant was back at Rio de Janeiro. She returned from Brazil and then was at the École Navale from 1827 to 1829. For the 1st of February 1829 to the 9th of January 1832 Inconstant was on a cruise that took her from Brest to Newfoundland and Brazil. She then underwent a refit in 1834. Inconstant left St. Louis, Senegal on 6 February 1835 for France, ferrying officers of Africaine. On 8 December 1835 Inconstant departed Brest, bound for Cayenne. She grounded in the Amazon River on 10 January 1836 but managed to refloat herself. Inconstant was stationed at French Guiana from 1838 to 1840. Fate. Inconstant was condemned on 17 August 1842. She was broken up in Dry Dock 6 at Brest, starting on 4 December 1843.